Can you see my screen?
Yep, I can see it.
So the program that I created for the MVC is a login or create an account program where someone stores their account details in a file. So I created a main where the MVC really starts off. So it goes onto the controller. So I added a little bit of a catch here, just in case someone doesn't put in a 1 or 2. So if we go to the controller, I have these two big methods, the login process and account process methods. So for instance, in the login process, I asked the user to enter the file name. It then goes, I save the file is run through an array, a string array that is used, and it's read through, and it's determined what is inside that file, the first line and the second line. So the first line would be the username, and the second line would be the password, and then it matches it with what username and password the user entered. And if it is right, it will say it's user authenticated. If it's not, it will say access denied. The same for the account process, very similar, but this one you create the username and you create the password, and you assign it to a hash map, and you ask the user to enter a file name, and then it will output that that hash map and the user and password, and it will write it to the file. So in the model, I just used getters and setters for the username and password, and in the view, I asked the user to enter 1 or 2, whether they need to log in or create their accounts. So they say if the view choice is either, if it's equal to 1, it will start the login process, but if it's not, it will start the account process. So if I show you how it runs, so let's create an account. Let's go number 2, enter username, go Jose, and the password, say Isaac. Let's enter file name, so CIT6, for instance. Okay, so that's the view has been updated. So if we go and enter number 1, so we're going to log in now, and I'm going to enter my file name, so CIT6, but I say my username is Isaac, and my password is Jose, it would say access denied. But when I run it over again, and I say the username is Jose and the password is Isaac, it says that the user is authenticated.
Wow.
So it's just a simple a login and create an account process. It's quite primitive because you use files and anyone can access the file, but it's just to show how data's gone through from the main to the controller, to the model, back to the controller, and out to the view. Yeah.
And I have a question.
Yes.
So to store like the user ID and the password, what are you using? I don't know if I missed that one. Like, is it like stored like in memory or something, or is it being stored on a database, or
I stored it on a file, just a normal file that the user enters. I'm not sure how to explain that a little bit further.
That's fine.
There's a Java. I'm not sure what you call that. But
yeah, it's you're just storing it in the file as a plain text. That's why you said anybody can read the file. So and it's because you're using the hash map, it associates the the username with the password and on the same pair of values, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
Can you show the model and the view classes?
Okay. The model class is just getters and setters. So I sent this through for the familiarity review, and I had the big methods over here, but because the big methods have the system.out_print, it's basically updating the view. So I had to change that, and so hopefully I still get basic.
So you haven't get to basic like with what you have right now?
No. So you said I was close, but I just needed to move this to the controller to output it. And the view class, the view is just the choice. So you return the number which the user entered, and just to say that the view has been updated.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
my my program.